Hey guys, Coach Nick with Friction CrossFit, and I'm going to break down your Sunday hero WOD for you guys. First, your warm-up. You have a 7-minute AMRAP of 30 seconds per side in a lizard, 30 seconds per side in a side plank, 10 reverse lunges, 10 scat push-ups, and 10 plank up-downs. So let's talk about all those movements. Again, it is a 7-minute AMRAP, so you're just going to cycle through this warm-up for 7 minutes and get through as many times as you can. It is a warm-up, so you do not need to sprint through this, so try to strive for at least 2 to 3 times through it. As far as those movements, that lizard, that's our long lunge stretch. So we'll get down here. If you can work down to your forearms, otherwise stay up on your hands. You can also press on the inside of your knee, open those hips up. We'll do 30 seconds on this side, switch legs, do another 30 seconds. After that, we have 30 seconds in a side plank. So we're in that side, we're stacked nice and flat, keeping our hips up. If you need to, you can also do this down on your forearm. Again, 30 seconds both sides there. After that, guys, we have reverse lunges. So we'll do 10 total. So for that reverse lunge, just step backwards, knee touches the ground, step back up, alternate legs as you go, get all 10 in. Then from there, we'll go down to our scat push-ups. So we're locked out, pull the shoulder blades in together, keep the elbows locked, press back out. Want to prep those shoulders up for our workout today. And then after that, guys, you have 10 plank up down. So while we're down there in that plank, we're just going to go down to our forearms, and then we're going to walk it back up to our extended arms. So down and up is 1. You'll do that 10 times. That will complete your guys' workout or warm-up. Again, cycle through that at least 2 or 3 times, wherever 7 minutes ends up. After that, guys, we'll hit some more mobility. You've got a minute per side in twisted cross. Today is going to be about our back thoracic rotation. So we'll be on our backs for that one, really twist. I'll show you here in a second. And then child's pose on your left and right, a minute on each side. And then we'll finish up with a minute in down dog with a calf emphasis. So for that twisted cross, again, we're on our backs. Arms are straight out to the side. You're going to kick one leg over and reach as far as you can with that leg while keeping your shoulders on the ground. You're going to feel this one throughout your back as well as your glute on the leg that's twisted over. So again, a minute on both sides. Then we'll flip on up, go down into child's pose. So I'm going to sit back on my heels. I'm going to reach my arms forward. And then as far as the left, I'm just going to work my hands as far as I can. That way I get a little bit of my right lat involved. But I'm going to hang out here for a minute, walk my hands all the way to the right, and then hang out for another minute. So we'll do that, again, a minute on both sides, and then a minute of down dog. So for that down dog, I'm in that V shape, and then I'm to emphasize that calf stretch as well. That way we get our calves before we run a little bit, as well as our hamstrings. That's your guys' mobility. And then our Metcon today is titled D. This is in honor of Special Agent D. Green, D as Frazier. So he was killed in the line of duty. This is in honor of him. Make sure you do a good job with the workout. Now let's break down what the workout is. This is all body weight movements. So you want to aim for large sets on all of your movements, and then we'll go from there. Now, as far as what you can do, or what this is 4 rounds for time. You have 40 air squats, 30 hand release push-ups, 20 burpees, and then a 400-meter run. So we'll go through that 4 times. Again, you're trying to stay with large sets. Do the best that you can. And let's talk about those movements. So air squats are going to be the same. Feet shoulder width, reach the hips back, down. Make sure we break that parallel line. And then stand up, keep the chest up the whole time. So you have 40 of those. Hand release push-ups, 30 of them. So elbows tucked into the side, whole body touches the ground, release the hands, press out. Again, we'll go through there. If you need to scale the hand release push-ups, just go to box push-ups. And then you have 20 burpees, so hands touch the ground, jump the feet back, chest and thighs touch the ground, hop our feet back up and stand. So to the ground, jump back, touch the ground, jump forward, little clap with full extension at the top. If you need to scale that, just go to a step back lunge, step forward lunge, still jump at the top. Otherwise, just step back to a plank and then stand back up. After that, guys, you have a 400-meter run. So mark off your distance, go take off for that. A few variations you can do instead of a run. You can do 1.5 minutes in step ups. You can do 1.5 minutes in jump ropes, or 1.5 minutes in stair toe touches. So if you have a box, you've got one foot up on the box, and then you're just rotating, touching your toes to that box. All great alternatives if you don't have a distance or you're just not capable of running, just based on where you live. All good there, guys. So there's some great stuff. If RX or like competitive and recreational will be the same as far as standards, lifestyle, just cut everything in half. So, air squats go down to 20, hand release push-ups go to 15, burpees are at 10, 200-meter run. And then if you're not going to run all those suggestions I said, do for 1.5 minutes, just do for 45 seconds. Cap today is 30 minutes, guys. That's pretty generous. So it gives you a chance to really strive for a good number. So yeah, get after it, have fun with it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good weekend.